very pleasant good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. Good morning, ladies and gentlemen, whenever you're tuning in. Thank you so much for tuning in today to Big Talk with Bruce Dickey here on Wabash Catch TV. My name is Bruce Dickey, and today it is our weekly Take the Points edition of the show where we talk sports, and I don't know what I got to do to get the guys to come up here. If I need to start like giving more money, or more prizes, more who knows what I need to do to get the guys up here. But I do know that Jamie's sick. I believe Lucas can't leave work, and same as Brian Turner. But will be us, and we've got a lot to talk about. We are going to talk today. We are going to let you know, talk to you all about the North Clay Cardinals going to state, playing today, this morning. Wish the IHSA would let us televise it. That would be nice, wouldn't it? I don't know if you need to write a letter to your congressman, your representatives, or what would get it done, but we can't show the games. You can see Iowa baseball games on our stations. Iowa, the Marquee Network up on Channel 367. They play the Iowa track meet, for crying out loud. How in the heavens can the IHSA let Marquee show Iowa? Ugh, don't get me started. Oh, I just started myself. Oh, we're going to talk about that. Talk a little Major League Baseball toward the end of the show. And also, we're going to get you filled in. Let you figure out and let you know how to play and how to win in the World Cup. It's going to be fun. The next 6 weeks, ladies and gentlemen, are Take It Up by World Cup Fever. It's going to catch. You know it is. And you'll be ready after watching this show. Let's tell you first, though, about a few community events taking place in and around our areas today and tomorrow. Here on this beautiful Friday, June 12th, a little rainy over the night, the last couple of nights, but it's clears up to a nice warm day. Going to be very pleasant. Fish fry over in Salem today. It's going to be at the Evergreen Christian Church from 4 o'clock to 8 p.m. Fish, chicken. Hey, how about that? Just like you're at Long John Silver's. How about that? Fish, chicken, slaw, hush puppies, fries, dessert, and drink. Donations will be accepted to benefit the Broken Chains mission. They do outstanding work all around the world, folks. They really do. Layla Smith will be in concert at 6, and then Jackson Heights at 7. Now, they're not even setting a number. They're not even setting a number that you need to pay for those for the fish fry or for the chicken or whatever. It's a love offering, and you're getting music. You're getting 2 different groups or 2 different acts, and then you're also getting food. You got to be throwing $20, $30 out, $40, $50. Throw them $100 for the pair of you, and it's all going to the mission. So that's a wonderful thing to do. Speaking of going to charity, how about up at T-Town tonight? Up at Teutopolis, the Knights of Columbus holding their annual picnic, KFC picnic. This will be from 5 o'clock to 11 o'clock. Speaking of groups and bands, the Teutopolis Knights of Columbus picnic tonight. Bring your whole family for a fun-filled evening filled with kids' games, inflatables, bingo. What? Bingo. Raffles along with hamburgers, pork burgers, hot dog stand, bratwurst, all kinds of good stuff. There's going to be T-Town treats, a beer stand, as well as bands, much more. The festivities start at 5, and they are going to run through the evening. They would love to see you there at 5 o'clock. Now, at 5 o'clock, it's Thunder Road, and then at 7:30, it's a band called Lost Cause. So if you're not going to Salem, do them both. Salem's lasting until what, 8 o'clock? go hit the fish fry, and then and help them out there. And then, well, I tell you what, I've got another thing. Then you can go to T-Town, hit the fish fry at 4 o'clock. Head up to T-Town, hit the picnic, see Thunder Road play. After that, make the quick pit stop over to Cardinal Golf Course. It's Glow Golf at the Cardinal Golf Course. This is sponsored by the Dietrich Bank. That's at 9 o'clock. So you have a full evening, and you can take advantage of this. This will be fun. Registration is 7:30. Golf at 9. I'm sure you get there a little late. They'll let you register. Teams of 4. $200 a team, and includes cart, greens fees, and 9 holes of golf. 24 team slots will be available. You might want to give them a call. Make sure that you can get in, as the proceeds will go to the Catholic charities. That's really nice, as you've got charitable events all over the place here tonight. What else going on here on this weekend? On Saturday, let's take a look up at down at Jeff, actually, at the Jeff Ruriton Building, having their monthly breakfast. That'll start at 7 o'clock, goes till 9 o'clock. They will be hosting it, and it will include all-you-can-eat sausage, all-you-can-eat biscuits and gravy, all-you-can-eat hash browns, scrambled eggs, pancakes, by donation. I don't know if you have any money left after playing golf and going to the T-Town picnic last night and going to the fish fry, but maybe you can come up with something. Dig into the couch cushions. You'll find something. Cost is by donation. Again, it's 7 o'clock. They do an outstanding job. Ted Young, the benefit for Ted Young will be at Charlie Brown Park on Saturday as well, starting at 8:30 in the morning. It's a 5K run and walk. Starts at 8:30. Registration starts at 8:30. The run walk starts at 9. Cost is $10. Then they're going to have a fishing derby. Oh yeah, you ain't seen anything until you see the fish running around the track. A fishing derby run from 9 to 1 o'clock, and the entry fee for that is $10 as well. Going to be food, a silent auction from 12 to 3, and a live auction at 3 o'clock at the REA building. There you go. All kinds of fun things. There's more, but wait, there's more. Feeding Children of Wayne County Rib Cook-Off. All our friends down there at All-Star Package and the Dog Pound Lounge, Jimmy and Julie at the down there, they do this every year. I'm kind of surprised. They usually do it in October, November. Maybe they're doing it twice. I think they might do it twice. This is a fundraiser aimed at helping feed the children of Wayne County. It is, let's see, sponsors include Save-A-Lot and Brandon Irwin. Thanks, Brandon. Doing a great job. Teams interested in competing were asked to register before last week. But their ribs will be provided by Save-A-Lot in Fairfield. They're going to be picked up the day of the event. Participants need to sign in by 9 to 10 a.m. tomorrow morning, 9 to 10 a.m. tomorrow morning, with scheduled judging for 4 p.m. And that is a hard 4. I've judged this event. I'm not judging this year. They didn't ask. I guess they wanted new blood. Either that or I stink as a judge. Could be one or the other. Entry fee, $40 a team, as well as cash and gift prizes will be awarded. $300 for first place, $200 for second, $100 for third. That's $600 in prizes. Woo! Organizers say the event will aims to bring the community together while raising funds to support a local children's charity efforts to combat childhood hunger during summer break from school. If you're interested, give them a call at 673-2158 or 838-3619. If not, just go there, hang out, talk to the folks. It is a fantastic afternoon going over there and enjoying that stuff. How about over in Sandoval on Saturday afternoon? Pork steak dinner. You cannot go wrong with a pork steak dinner in early June. The meal includes pork steak, baked beans, potatoes, applesauce, dessert, and drink. Dine in or carry out. It's a free will offering there. Oh, Proceeds go toward the Knights of Columbus charity there too. And they thank you very much for your support. This is the St. Lawrence Knights of Columbus Council in 11758. I haven't even talked about the Hope for Every Heart Family Fest taking place in Effingham on Saturday. It'll be from 9 a.m. to noon. You're invited for a joyful, uplifting day for the whole family. The Hope for Every Heart Family Fest is a free community event designed for all ages, perfect for making memories, building connections, and enjoying time together. At 9 o'clock, they'll have a prayer walk. Start the day with purpose as they come together for prayer, in prayer for the community. Outstanding idea. I pray that I can complete the walk. 9:45, Family Fun Zone gets going. Inflatables, kids games, a petting zoo, and plenty of prizes. And then at 11 o'clock, they're going to have live worship music. Lift your spirits with a little bit of fellowship, family fun, and both. That's just an outstanding way to enjoy your day. I've got more. I have more community events. The third annual Pride Richland County Festival will be at Rotary Park in Olney. It's free from 1 o'clock to 7 o'clock Saturday afternoon. Enjoy local arts and crafts, food trucks, live music, fun children's activities, including a slime bar. I have no idea what a slime bar is. Plus basket raffles, bicycle giveaway, much more. Celebrating unity and acceptance for everyone. How about that? If you don't like that, it's the third annual Pirate Party as well. That's at Lake Sarah Forever Beach, the new playground up there, 1 o'clock till 3:30. Lake Sarah Forever Group invites you to a day of swashbuckling fun at Lake Sarah Beach Park. They'll have a treasure hunt, find the lost booty, a cannonball fight, peg leg races, as well as a tug of war, Shiver Me Timbers Sundays, and as well as all kinds of stuff. All the little scalawags must be accompanied by an adult. It's all free. Oh, now that's a good time. A raucous good time coming your way, so bring on your pirate spirit. Speaking of oddities, how about this day's events? The National Day Calendar, full of good stuff for today and tomorrow. This is National Jerky Day on June 12th. This celebrates the rich history, immense popularity, and nutritional benefits of dried meat snacks known as jerky on this food holiday, folks can share information. Here's some information for you to chew on. The word jerky is derived from what? A Spanish word, charqui. Charqui, or in Spanish that would be, I can't remember, say, H-A-A, ere, can't remember Q. Q and I. It's been 40 years since I took Spanish. I didn't do much alphabeting then either. Derived from the Spanish word charqui, which came from the Quechua, a native South American language word charqui, which means to burn meat. This nutrient-dense meat is made lightweight by drying. A pound of meat or poultry will weigh only about 3 or 4 ounces after transforming it into jerky. Properly prepared jerky can be stored for months without refrigeration because the drying process removes most of the moisture. Salt will be added to the meat before the drying process to help prevent bacteria from developing. Since 1996, astronauts, of all people, have taken jerky with them up on trips. Can you imagine going up into a space trip, and having jerky? I don't know if that'd be a good idea. That might get your belly going. Who knows? This was started by Jack Link's Jerky back in 2012. What else going on today, ladies and gentlemen? This is National Peanut Butter Cookie Day. National Peanut Butter Cookie Day falls on June 12th each year. Share your peanut butter cookie recipe and share your peanut butter cookies. That's what I'm talking about. Folks, bake up some goodness here on June 12th for National Peanut Butter Cookie Day. This delicious food holiday allows cookie lovers and peanut butter lovers to step away from the pies and cakes and indulge in a little peanut butter and cookie therapy. Alabama's American agricultural extension educator, George Washington Carver, promoted the peanut extensively. Well known for his promotion, he compiled 105 peanut recipes from various cookbooks and agricultural bulletins. In 1916, he created a bulletin, How to Grow the Peanut, and 105 ways of preparing it for human consumption. And that included 3 recipes for crushed or chopped peanuts as one of the ingredients. Peanut butter cookies were in there as well. Peanut butter cookies began to be listed as became a thing later in the 1920s. And in 1922, Joseph Rosefield kept the peanut oil from separating from the solids by a process of homogenization. There you go. So, and that's the guy who started the peanut butter company, Peter Pan. The things one learns. How about that? Best way to celebrate this? By all means, make and eat peanut butter cookies. That's been around for a while. What else? Speaking of, now this next one I can really identify with. National Kitchen Klutzes of America Day. This falls on June 13th, Saturday this year. Each year to honor and support those who cook and who like to cook and be in the kitchen, but just doesn't seem to work out well for them. Kitchen Klutzes are the people who set out with the intention of being Gordon Ramsay or Julia Child, and then turns into something else, that's for sure. The klutz is most commonly referred to as a clumsy person, as you never know when you might accidentally screw something up in the kitchen. That lady looks like she's burning the pies. There you go. She's burning the pies. That's too bad. Different ways to celebrate it: laugh at yourself, share mortifying stories of kitchen failure over takeout restaurant food, give your favorite kitchen klutz the gift of cooking classes, watch your favorite cooking flops show, and maybe share your story online. All kinds of different ways that you can enjoy National Kitchen Klutzes Day. What's the worst thing you've ever done in the kitchen? I'll tell you what I did. I was trying to brew beer one time, and I put the wrong kind of sugar in the beer. You have to have corn sugar, not cane sugar. If you use cane sugar in beer, which I used, bad things happen. I bottled all my beer, and just a few short weeks later, my beer bottles began exploding all at the same time. Pop, pop. So I fell out of bed because I thought I was getting shot at. It's true. It's true. Maybe that might have been the klutzy thing. What do you want to see on television tonight? No NBA. No NHL. They're still going on. The NBA Game 5 is on Saturday night. Actually, I don't think we will talk about that today, as the Knicks came back to beat the Spurs on Wednesday night, shocked them. And Game 5 is Thursday night tonight. I'm shooting this on Thursday. Is Thursday night in the hockey. The Kings and Hurricanes are tied up. They'll have Game 6 on Sunday, so look forward to that. Major League Baseball tonight, however. The Cubs are out in San Francisco. Ben Brown versus Landon Roop. That'll be on Marquee, Channel 367. I guess they're not showing Iowa baseball tonight. Illinois can't get their baseball on Marquee. What's going on, Illinois IHSA? Help a guy out. We got ball teams right here in town playing. Sure. 6:40 tonight, the Dodgers are at the White Sox. It's Roki Sasaki versus Sean Burke. That's on Chicago Sports Network, channel 353. Oh, the Cardinals winning streak ended on Thursday, but they'll try to start one again up at Minnesota at 7:10 tonight. Kyle Leahy versus Joe Ryan. That's on STL Network, channel 372. And World Cup soccer started yesterday. Mexico beat South Africa. And then last night it was, South Korea versus Croatia, I think. I think that's right. I'll tell you all about it here in a little bit. But yeah, on Friday at 2 o'clock, Canada faces Bosnia-Herzegovina, and that's in Toronto. That'll be on Fox, and that'll be followed at 8 o'clock. The USA taking on Paraguay. That's in Los Angeles at SoFi, also on Fox. All that's coming up. Let's talk high school baseball next, though. You're watching Big Talk with Bruce Dickey. We're going to have some fun. Stick around.
When you want an honest deal and hometown service without the runaround, go to Lamont Chevrolet Chrysler in Fairfield. Let Gabe McGahey, Sheldon Bunning, Jeff Black, Dennis Downs, Matthew Rogers, or Caleb Dunn score the best deal for you on your next new or pre-owned vehicle. Parts and service departments with factory-trained technicians and express lane and state-of-the-art tire and alignment technology. Lamont always inspects your battery, antifreeze, wipers, and tires for free. We want you prepared for the open road ahead. Open 24/7 at LeMansOnline.com. You'll like the way we do business.
Hello, folks. Bruce Dickey here with Wabash Cats TV. Thank you so much for tuning in, and thank you also for tuning into Wabash Cats TV's Big Talk with Bruce Dickey. You can find it here daily at 9 a.m. and at 1 p.m. Talk about all kinds of different subjects. People, interesting folks in the community, community events coming up, just all kinds of stuff that will matter to you. Appreciate you tuning in. Thanks a lot. Briscoe Surplus Sales on the northeast edge of Flora is your one-stop do-it-all shop. Looking for rugged boots and footwear from great brands like Lacrosse, Rocky, and Carolina? They're there. How about top-notch small engine parts and service? Briscoe Surplus Sales has it. Whether you're wiring your switches or switching your wiring, Briscoe Surplus Sales has the solution and the know-how to help you get the job done right the first time. Briscoe Surplus Sales, your one-stop do-it-all shop.
My grandfather, Carol Rush, opened Rush Appliance in October of 1949. This is Sean Rush, and I am driven by the same determination and commitment to quality that set us on the road to success. A lot has changed in the appliance industry since 1949, but at Rush Appliance, we're doing everything we can to remain trusted, strong, and competitive. We are extremely proud of our roots, and we look forward to providing you with quality and service at Rush Appliance and Furniture Company in downtown Fairfield.
It is all things new at Zimdar's Heating, Air Conditioning, and Appliance Repair. We have a new line of heating and cooling equipment and new technicians. Our new equipment line offers 24 months free financing and excellent warranty coverage. Our experienced service technicians can provide you with quality service and repairs on all brands of HVAC equipment. Zimdar's has been serving Clay County and the surrounding areas for over 23 years. The employees of Zimdar's are here to help, so call local and call Zimdar's.
And a very pleasant good morning, good afternoon, whenever you're tuning in today. I appreciate you tuning in here to Big Talk with Bruce Dickey on Wabash Cats TV. I am Bruce Dickey. Thank you so much. Let's talk a little bit. Have you been paying attention to the high school baseball? All the teams around here got beat pretty early, except for one. And they are still going. You say, Bruce, it's mid-June. What are they still playing high school baseball for? Well, they did a little swapping of the schedules this year because they wanted the softball all on the same weekend, and they wanted the baseball all on the same weekend, even though they're not all playing at the same places. But There you go. And congratulations to the North Clay Cardinals. You see down there in the bottom part. They defeated Cumberland by a couple of touchdowns back in the sectional final last Saturday. And then went down to Carbondale on Monday and defeated Goreville 8-0, shut them out. So 25-3 in their last two games. That's pretty salty. And they will take on Putnam County here in about 3 or 4 hours if you're watching early, as Putnam County's a pretty good squad. The top half, they're starting action at 10 o'clock this morning. Tremont and Jacksonville route. Here's a look at the 4 teams remaining, and kind of give you an idea of the records of the squads remaining. Now, Tremont is rated number 1 in max preps, and the Cardinals, Louisville, North Clay, is rated number 2. They have been around 2 or 3 most of the season. And Tremont, the Turks, have been just a little bit ahead. Tremont scores a lot of runs. They've played 38 games and they score a ton of runs. While North Clay probably depends a little bit more on pitching. Jacksonville 24-12, but all four of these teams make it legitimately. They were all number 1 seeds in their subsectionals. So, I mean, that, even though you see 12 losses on one team, you see 11 losses on the other team. Hey, don't take that don't think about that as a bad thing. Those teams are salty, and they just play. Jacksonville plays in a different area, and Granville, the Putnam County up there, plays in a solid area for baseball, and that's just kind of how that goes. But I am only going to, I'm going to show you statistics, though, for only 2 of the teams up there, because I'm going to make a wager to myself that it'll be North Clay versus Tremont in the championship game. If you look, they've got the best records, 36-2, 35-4. Let's talk a little bit about Coach John Freck's Cardinals. And by the way, thanks very much to Josh Zink and to Roy Taylor. They did the games for us on the television. Yeah. By the way, let me also say we'd be up there if they'd let us. Trust me, IHSA isn't letting us televise it. They're not letting us. Oh, well, we'd love to be there, but we can't be there. But Josh and Roy did a great job for us, and you'll be able to hear them on the radio as well, as their broadcast, radio broadcast, will be on 103.9 on WNOI. They've been taking care of them, and they do a great job for. I believe you can go to WNOI.com and hear that as well for free. How about here are the hitters for the North Clay Cardinals. You've got just about the entire lineup batting over 300. Actually, it is the entire lineup batting over 300. I don't have the total on the season, but you get that is a outstanding lineup, and from top to bottom, not a ton of power. Caden Craig with the most power there. He's got 7 home runs as well as another 9 extra base hits. Jack Compton with 11 doubles and Cooper Lewis with 10 doubles. You've got all kinds of hits and RBIs for those guys. So yeah, this is the lineup for the Cardinals. Let's take a look. And like I said, no offense to Putnam County or to Jacksonville route, but I'm going with Tremont. I only have enough pictures that I can show you so many pictures. Let's show what the Tremont's hitters do. I'm doing this again because I think they're going to be playing each other in the championship game. Andrew Dawson, I keep wanting to call him Andre Dawson. Andrew Dawson batting over 500 for the Turks. the Tremont Turks. You know where Tremont is, folks, by the way? It's up by Peoria, right next to Morton. Morton, Peoria, Pekin, all those teams up, all those towns up there. You've got 3 hitters hitting over 400 if you include the hitters that hit most of the time, the regulars. And then the rest of the lineup, you got a couple over 300, but then you get to the tail end of the lineup, you're looking into the 200s. And that's the thing. If you can get through that top half of the lineup, you get into the bottom half, you might have a little bit more fun pitching. There you go. There's the rub when it comes in here. Are the teams deep enough on the pitching staffs? Here are the statistics for North Clay. Compton, Jones, Sidwell, all with just 1 loss. And then you have Cody Zimdars, who comes in and throws heat. He has pitched 25 innings, 48 strikeouts in 25 innings. That is a fantastic number. You look at the staff ERA, 186, and 278 strikeouts in 330 innings. That's really, really, really good. Also a whip, for those of you who follow fantasy baseball, a whip of about, what would that be, 0.9. So, yeah, that's pretty good. That's pretty good. You say, Bruce, wow, well, you're showing us that. You said you were talking Tremont. What are they? They have pretty good staff, too. They have 3 main pitchers. In Andrew Dawson, Chase Rhodes, and Hunter Smith. The team ERA is 158. And when you take a look at that, look at those strikeouts, 107 strikeouts in just 51 inning pitch. That's over 2 strikeouts per inning for Chase Rhodes. So both teams, you show the good hitters so you can get a chance to see the good pitchers. Both these teams are fantastic, and they're really hopefully they both get by their teams on Friday. As well, I don't care if Tremont wins, but hopefully North Clay gets by them, gets by Jackson or Putnam County, and gets a chance to play Tremont, because that on Saturday will be a fantastic game. That's at 1 o'clock up in Champaign. Have you ever been to Champaign to watch a baseball game? It is really a very nice field, a tremendous field. I've been there numerous times. It's a great look, and at the center field, first home plate to center field faces to the northeast, so there's no light issues. It's going to be a high sun. That might affect folks, but we'll see. Hey, good luck, Cardinals. Bring back that tall. Well, I guess I got to go down here. Tall. Bring back the big tall trophy. Back right after these on Big Talk. Let's talk World Cup.
For service beyond the surface, call Carter Trucking in Fairfield. Carter's trucks are ready to haul your big freight and grain. So whatever you call Jeremy Carter, the Mucho Mulcho Man, the driveway doctor, the gravel guru, the pothole pirate, the rockin' redneck, the smooth operator, the mud hole master, or the happy hauler, just call him. 842-2022 to haul your big freight, grain, and more with trucks from Carter Trucking, Williamson Drive in Fairfield.
When you want an honest deal and hometown service without the runaround, go to Lamont Chevrolet Chrysler in Fairfield. Let Gabe McGahey, Sheldon Bunning, Jeff Black, Dennis Downs, Matthew Rogers, or Caleb Dunn score the best deal for you on your next new or pre-owned vehicle. Parts and service departments with factory-trained technicians and express lane and state-of-the-art tire and alignment technology. Lamont always inspects your battery, antifreeze, wipers, and tires for free. We want you prepared for the open road ahead. Open 24/7 at LeMansOnline.com. You'll like the way we do business.
Having car trouble, need a tow, or just some routine maintenance? Butcher Automotive in Louisville has you covered. Locally owned and operated, Butcher Automotive offers complete vehicle repair services along with tire sales and wheel alignment. They're your local Hankook tire and interstate battery dealer. Butcher Automotive offers free local pickup and delivery so your car can be repaired while you're at work or at home. Butcher strives to treat everyone's vehicle as their own. At Butcher Automotive, they don't want you to give them your business, they want to earn it.
Hello, I'm Beth Cooper.
And I am Stacey Earlywhite, and together we host By the Way with Beth and Stacey.
It airs Monday through Friday on Wabash Channel 100 at 11 a.m. and again at 3 p.m.
We love to follow Clay County history, and we've been venturing out too in other counties. We absolutely love history.
You can also find us on YouTube. Our YouTube channel is By the Way with Beth and Stacey, or like and follow us on Facebook.
Goldfinger, trying to destroy the courthouse, I see.
Precisely, Mr. Bond!
Too bad, Goldfinger. I've got a secret weapon.
Huh?
Building center. Zinc building center.
We'll need new lumber, doors, paint, windows, plumbing, electrical.
What's cool?
Zinc Building Center in Louisville on Route 45. It's a cool place.
Hey folks, welcome back. Big Talk with Bruce Dickey here on Wabash Catch TV. Thank you so much for tuning in today. As let's talk World Cup. It got started yesterday. Mexico defeated South Africa in the first game of the World Cup. The first of 72 games, 72 matches in the in the group phase, and then they go into there'll be 32 more matches in the playoffs phase of it, as Mexico's already got themselves off to a nice start. Our friends, our Latin American friends, thanks. Good luck to you. I've got some Mexican friends that are big fans. Here's what the entire World Cup looks like. Here's the World Cup guide. Now, I've got this in, that's a little bit difficult to read on TV, isn't it? I'm just showing you that on TV. I'm not going to point anything out to you to show you just how big of a deal, how many countries and how big of a deal. There's 48 countries around the world. I suspect, now I haven't done the math on this, but I'm guessing that about, India's not in it, China's not in it, and Russia's not in it. About 5 billion people on the earth are covered are competing. Their countries are competing in the World Cup. Here's another look, and I'm going to be keeping track of all the games here. I haven't written the score down for the first one yet, but I'm going to be keeping track of all the games here and leave it on the wall. Leave it on the wall. Probably. What do you say? Maybe right there. Yeah, that looks like a good spot. Maybe make sure that Ty and the boys don't tear that down. That'd be cool. But yeah, it's going to be a great 39 days. 39 days of the tournament. It's going to be a lot of fun. So you say, Bruce, why are you telling me all this? Why do this to me? Why torture me? It's going to be all right. If you're from around here, you probably watch Fox, right? It's going to be on Fox for the next, and it's going to be on Fox News for the next 6 weeks. So here are some names of some people that you want to know. Legends of soccer's trying to leave lasting legacies. Lionel Messi, certainly formerly the best player in the world. He may still be. He's 38 years old. I kind of doubt he's the best player in the world. These are the guys who are outstanding names that you're going to see and you're going to want to know. Neymar broke his back in a tournament. You see that Neymar guy about halfway down? He broke his back in the tournament in 2022 and came back and played. He broke his back, sat out like 2 weeks, came back and played. The guy's just crazy. These people are nuts. Mohamed Salah is he plays for Egypt. He's fantastic. And he was the best player in the best league for about 2 or 3 years ago. You think, well, who else was could have been the best player in that league? How about Harry Kane? Harry Kane was the best player in the Premier League in England until he left. And he went over to Bayern Munich and just won another cup at Bayern. He's an incredible player. So Harry Kane. Then you got Virgil van Dijk from the Netherlands. I like their orange uniforms. Cristiano Ronaldo is the big star still for Portugal. Ronaldo's getting up there, though. He's older than Messi, so I wouldn't expect a ton out of Ronaldo. Okay, you say, Bruce, you're showing me all these guys. How about you start, coming across with somebody that speaks English? Well, a lot of those guys speak English, but down there's Christian Pulisic. He's the best player for the United States. These are the superstars. Just a step down from the big studs up on the other one from the legends, but guys like Dembele won the Golden Ball last time. I'll talk about that in a second, and as well as Alphonso Davies up there in Canada is an outstanding player. You look at Portugal has 3 on this list of outstanding. Look at Lamine Yamal. Well, his name will come up again in the telecast as well. Kylian Mbappe up there at the top is one of the finest players in the world. And again, there you get to the American Christian Pulisic. He is a star in his own right, and he's just somebody a name you're going to want to know. Why do you want to know these? Well, you might want to bet on the Ballon d'Or. Ballon d'Or is the player who scores the most goals in the tournament. And the Golden Ball, Ballon d'Or, is here are the picks. Here are the bets for that. We'll tell you about some of the picks that we're making in this. Harry Kane, the top number, and Lionel Messi at 10-1. Lionel Messi isn't going to win the Ballon d'Or. It just isn't going to happen. But people are betting on him, so that's why it's like that. I think it's throwing away money. Then again, I also said that the Knicks weren't going to come back and win on Wednesday night. So there's all kinds of different things can happen. We'll come back to talk a little bit more soccer after these. Stick around.
When Justin, a local volunteer firefighter, needs one of the department's trucks serviced, he calls Cam, whose repair company keeps everything rolling. In turn, Justin helps keep Cam and all of the community safe. Together, they support each other. And Wayne White Electric Cooperative supports them and every member with safe and reliable power. It's why REMCs exist. And together, it all works.
Residents of the Clay County and surrounding area have relied on Clay County State Bank for sound professional service for over 100 years. With convenient lobby and drive-up hours, we are ready to serve you Monday through Saturday. We appreciate all who bank with us, and we look forward to the opportunity of working with anyone who is looking for a community bank to help with their financial needs. Give us a call at 665-3314, visit us online, or stop by and see us on the square in Louisville to experience our friendly personal service.
When you want an honest deal and hometown service without the runaround, go to Lamont Chevrolet Chrysler in Fairfield. Let Gabe McGahey, Sheldon Bunning, Jeff Black, Dennis Downs, Matthew Rogers, or Caleb Dunn score the best deal for you on your next new or pre-owned vehicle. Parts and service departments with factory-trained technicians and express lane and state-of-the-art tire and alignment technology. Lamont always inspects your battery, antifreeze, wipers, and tires for free. We want you prepared for the open road ahead. Open 24/7 at LeMansOnline.com. You'll like the way we do business.
I thought I'd lost my business in that fire, but my agent was there before the flames were out. He said, together, we're going to rebuild. Our employees depended on it. My independent agent and auto owners made sure we didn't skip a beat. I mean, we didn't miss a single payroll.
For whatever lies ahead, we're always there. Auto Owners Insurance. North Wayne Insurance Agency in Flora is your local independent auto owners insurance agency.
Hey folks, welcome back to Big Talk with Bruce Dickey here on Wabash Catch TV. Thank you so much for tuning in. My name is Bruce Dickey, and let's continue a little bit about the World Cup. As we're talking about gambling, you can do it game by game, of course, and I'll show you. And actually, I'll show you what all of our picks are in the next segment, just before the end of the show. Stick around to the end of the show, get a chance to see what we all picked. But here's what it currently looks like. France is the favorites along with Spain. And then you get to England. These are the favorites to win the whole thing. The United States are down there where 50-1 to win the whole thing. Bruce, why do I want to watch something that the United States doesn't have a chance to win? 50-1. That's about the same chance the Knicks had to come back and beat the Spurs the other night. So yeah, it's not that it could happen. It's a possibility. I'll tell you why. Because it's fun. You get a chance to. If you go out to parties, watch parties, go to a lot of there are bars that have bars and restaurants that have watch parties. You get to hang out with people that you might not normally hang out with, and you get to talk to people. It's a real opportunity to meet and talk to people from around the world. I heard about some folks from Germany. Germany's playing in the American Southeast all week or all tournament long. There were some folks from Germany who rented a camper and basically picked it up in Florida, and they're driving Georgia, Alabama to Texas and up to Kansas City to follow the Germans around. It's a fantastic way to meet folks from somewhere else. And but yeah, taking a look at there, who might wash out up there at the top? Well, I think Argentina's not going to do that well. That's just me, and I think Brazil is a little bit down, but people are betting on Argentina and Brazil because, well, Argentina won it last time, and Brazil has been so good for so long. Germany is a defensive team, but France and Spain are heads and shoulders above the rest of the world. Well, not head and shoulders, about top of the head above. So it's going to be a potential. How about the folks who probably don't have much chance to win? Cape Verde Islands, 2,000-1. Jordan, 2,500-1. Haiti, 3,000-1 to win the whole thing. Look, and by the way, you ask, you see Iran in there at 500-1. Is there any chance Iran and the United States could play? Yes, there is. If they each get second place in their particular groups, they'd be playing each other, I believe, at Los Angeles. So. Something to look forward to or not look forward to. I don't know. Take your pick, but yeah, that's a possibility. As you see, the United States has Paraguay, Australia, and Turkey. Turkey is what they call it now. I don't know when they changed the name of that, but Turkey, I don't know. And then you have, let's see, Iran is in the same group with Belgium, Egypt, and New Zealand. Group G playing Group D second place, I believe. Yeah, let's, looking at my thing, yeah, second Group D versus second Group G. Yeah, that would be playing in Dallas, on July 3rd. So if it's gonna happen, it'll most likely happen on the night before Independence Day. Isn't that fun? Yeah, that's pretty cool. Here's what the national rankings are. The ELO rankings, you see this in football, regular American football, but this has, I just don't think Argentina is as good as this thing has them. Spain is fantastic. And you'll see when we come to our picks that I do think Spain is fantastic. Here's a little graphical presentation of who's going to be able to make what particular spot. I've got the United States marked there in gold as where are they most likely. The U.S. potential only 11% chance to be playing in that first one at a 4% chance. But then you look down here. The U.S. has a over 50% chance to play at San Francisco. And that is if they need to win Group D to take that spot. So you see the U.S. has a pretty good shot, like a 58%, 59% chance to win Group D. So let's see, what is the chance? Taking a look at Dallas there. Iran with a 24% chance, and the United States with a 28.9% chance of second place. So yeah, there you go. You're looking about a 3 in 10 chance of Iran and the U.S. facing each other. Yeah, that might happen. I don't know. Yeah, here's what the world rankings look like. In the ELO, the U.S. is not in this ranking. They're about number 30 in ELO, and I kind of pay more attention to the ELO as opposed to the world rankings. In the world rankings, the United States number 17. So just keep that in mind as you're placing your bets. And it all started yesterday, and it's going to go again through the through the middle of July. Through the end of this month will be the group rounds, and then they'll go into the round of 32. All the way winnowing it down to the final pair in New York City on July 19th. Oh, that's going to be a good time. Hey, folks, I tell you what, let's do. Take a quick break. We'll come back. I'll show you what we picked. Give you a little tease. Show you what the Take the Points crew chose. And also, hey, we've got a Belmont Stakes. We finally got a winner. Back right after these. Stick around.
This is Christy, inviting you to wrap yourself in lasting luxury at Carnaby Square. We specialize in one-on-one customer service, high quality, head-turning, on-trend fashions, footwear, accessories, and a complete line of Brighton leather goods and jewelry. If you want to nix fast fashion and invest in a true-to-size, ethically manufactured wardrobe that you'll wear for years, it's time to treat yourself at Carnaby Square in downtown Fairfield.
Briscoe Surplus Sales on the northeast edge of Flora is your one-stop do-it-all shop. Looking for rugged boots and footwear from great brands like Lacrosse, Rocky, and Carolina? They're there. How about top-notch small engine parts and service? Briscoe Surplus Sales has it. Whether you're wiring your switches or switching your wiring, Briscoe Surplus Sales has the solution and the know-how to help you get the job done right the first time. Briscoe Surplus Sales, your one-stop do-it-all shop.
At Clay City Banking Company, we're all on the same team, regardless of zip code. At home, work, school, or across the country, you can be part of our team with our cutting-edge mobile banking products. From your hand, you can check balances, transfer money, make deposits, and pay bills. Looking for a loan? We've got you covered with our mortgage, agriculture, commercial, and consumer loans. Join our team today. Clay City, Flora, Louisville, and Fairfield Banking Companies. We're the hometown banks, member FDIC, and equal housing lender.
When you want an honest deal and hometown service without the runaround, go to Lamont Chevrolet Chrysler in Fairfield. Let Gabe McGahey, Sheldon Bunning, Jeff Black, Dennis Downs, Matthew Rogers, or Caleb Dunn score the best deal for you on your next new or pre-owned vehicle. Parts and service departments with factory-trained technicians and express lane and state-of-the-art tire and alignment technology. Lamont always inspects your battery, antifreeze, wipers, and tires for free. We want you prepared for the open road ahead. Open 24/7 at LeMansOnline.com. You'll like the way we do business.
Hello, ladies and gentlemen. I am informed that the Mexicans defeated the South Africans 2-0. El Tri is the nickname for Mexico's team. Congratulations to El Tri getting the first win. I also understand it got a little ugly as there were 3 red cards issued, and that's kind of like technical fouls if you're thinking of basketball, or you don't usually see unsportsmanlike conduct if you're looking at football. The red cards, though, get you ejected. So it'd be like a targeting call in football. Oh, by the way, if you're worried about flopping in soccer, I guess I can't really tell you much. It's like basketball. Think about Shai Gilgeous-Alexander and how much he was flopping. You'll see some guys take a dive like that from time to time. It happens. It has become part of the sport, just like in basketball. So that's too bad, but that's the way it is. Here's the take the points. I tell you what, before I get to the take the points pick, let's talk about the Belmont. Look at that. Weeze, Bruce, and Lucas all shut out all 3 races of the Triple Crown, and finally, Jamie hits with Golden Tempo, hit $5 across the board, and that paid $63. Congratulations to Jamie. Finally, one of us had a winner, and almost bought the rest of our tickets for not almost, but about 3/4 of the way to buying the rest of our tickets. I was so close. My trifecta box was so close yet so far. 9, 7, and 4. I had 2 of the 3, and but I didn't have the 9. I had 4, 7, and 8. And then you see exacta box for Weeze, Commandment. He didn't have Commandment in there. He needed a 7, or he would have won some money. What are you going to do? Same thing for Lucas, as he needed a 7 in there. Commandment caught us all by surprise on the exotics, and well, that's what happens. How about the what are our picks? Well, I'll recap the NBA and the hockey as well. As you can see, I've already marked out in red what's not going to happen. I could probably mark a few more out of that as well. But the 2026 World Cup, Weeze and I are both taking Spain. And Jamie's taking Germany. Lucas is taking Portugal. The Ballon d'Or, Lamine Yamal. Weeze and I are both taking the young Spaniard who's about 18 years old, but he is an outstanding player. Jamie's taking Kylian Mbappe, and Lucas is taking Ronaldo, who's too old, but Lucas likes him. And then you get to the what are the U.S. going to do? I've got them getting eliminated in the round of 16. So does Weeze. Lucas has them getting to the quarters, and Jamie's got the United States to the semifinals. Go America! Go America! Hope you do that. That'd be fantastic. What's going on in the baseball? Only have a couple of minutes here to even show you the baseball, so I won't show you much about it, but here is what the National League looks like right now, and this does include the Cardinals losing on Thursday, but they've still gone 7-3 in their last 10 games. They won 5 in a row before Thursday afternoon. Cardinals are trying to hang with the Brewers, and the Pirates have gotten past the Cubs. Cubs are scuffling. That's just about the only way you can put that. The Dodgers and the Braves are just dominating in the National League. Well, the Milwaukee Brewers, too, for that matter. And then you take a look in the American League. You have 5 teams over 500? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, 5 teams over 500, and the Yankees and the Rays both over 40 wins. That's pretty good. It's all, I tell you what, it may seem early, but I'll show you these just for funsies. Here's the wild card. Guess who's in first place in the National League wild card? Yes, that's correct. Your St. Louis Cardinals. That would put the Cardinals in a wild card matchup with the Milwaukee Brewers. I'd take that right now. Stop the season. Take the Brewers in a wild card matchup. Best 3 out of 5 or 2. Yeah, best 3 out of 5. Heck yeah, I'd take that. Thanks for tuning in, folks. Appreciate it. Have a great weekend. Go North Clay Cardinals. Bring home that big trophy. Go Cardinals. See y'all later. Have a great day.